Hi, I'm Fred Ruffy with Trade Alert here at the CME Group for Traders Exclusive. Today I'm going to talk about two trends in the options market, volume and implied volatility. In terms of volume, February was a pretty slow month, actually an 8% decline industry-wide in trading volumes from February of last year, but it was up about 7% from January. Still, we're seeing relatively low volume. We do see occasional days where we see very high volume and then trading slows down. So just in terms of implied volatility, same thing. We're seeing low levels of implied volatility across the options market, VIX around 13, but we are seeing some interesting trends in terms of skew, where we're seeing a lot of the implied volatility is higher in downside puts relative to upside calls. So while implied volatility is cheap across the market, it's also pretty steep. And so we can do strategies to take advantage of that skew. A simple example is a vertical put spread. For instance, if we want to hedge a stock position, or if we want to place a trade in anticipation that the stock is going to fall, we'd buy a put and sell a downside strike put that has higher implied volatility. When we do that, we're using skew to our advantage. Or we could buy one put and sell two. That's called a put ratio spread. A third strategy is to buy one, sell two lower strikes, and buy one even lower strike, which is a put butterfly spread. Another example of a strategy that takes advantage of the skew in the market right now is the bullish risk reversal. Rather than taking a position in the shares, or if we have a position in the shares and we want to replace it with an options play, maybe on concern that the stock might fall in the near term, we could sell a downside put and buy an upside call. That's a bullish risk reversal. We're seeing some of these strategies and some institutional investors using these strategies right now to take advantage of the steep skew in the options market today. So those are two trends we're seeing: low volume, low implied volatility, but also steep and cheap. I'm Fred Ruffy with Trade Alert, and I'll see you next time.